One man's house was bombed twice. He was stabbed while signing his own book. He was arrested nearly 30 times. Many people threatened his life constantly, but he never answered violence with violence. He believed in a different, more powerful way. Years later, his dream changed an entire nation. His name was Martin Luther King Jr. Welcome back to English Channel File. Today you will learn English with a true story. How did one man's peaceful dream change history? Let's discover his incredible true story. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia. His father was a respected Baptist minister. His mother was a former schoolteacher. Young Martin grew up in the American South. At this time, laws separated black and white citizens. These unfair laws were called Jim Crow laws. Martin experienced painful discrimination from a young age. He was an excellent student throughout his childhood. He skipped 2 grades in school completely. He entered college at only 15 years old. He later studied to become a minister himself. He earned a doctorate degree in theology. He studied the power of peaceful, nonviolent protest. In 1954, he became a pastor in Montgomery, Alabama. He was only 25 years old. The following year, an important event occurred. A woman named Rosa Parks refused to give up her bus seat. She was arrested for breaking a segregation law. Local activists organized a massive bus boycott. They chose Martin to lead this movement. The boycott lasted for 385 difficult days. Black citizens refused to ride city buses. During this time, threats against Martin increased sharply. His own house was bombed while his family was inside. Nobody was hurt, but the danger felt very real. Despite this fear, Martin urged peaceful resistance. He refused to encourage anger or violence. Finally, the Supreme Court ruled in their favor. Bus segregation in Montgomery officially ended. This victory made Martin a national figure. In 1957, he helped form a new organization. It was called the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. He worked tirelessly to fight injustice nationwide. In 1958, another shocking event occurred. A woman stabbed him during a public book signing. He survived this dangerous, frightening attack. Still, Martin remained fully committed to peaceful change. He continued organizing marches and public demonstrations. In 1963, he helped organize a massive march. It was called the March on Washington. Over 250,000 people gathered together peacefully. There, Martin delivered his most famous speech. He called it, "I Have a Dream." He spoke about equality, unity, and hope. His powerful words moved the entire nation. But there was still a long fight ahead. He continued facing arrests and serious threats. He was jailed nearly 30 times throughout his life. Still, he never abandoned his peaceful principles. His tireless work helped push important laws forward. In 1964, Congress passed the Civil Rights Act. This law banned segregation in many public places. In 1965, Congress passed the Voting Rights Act. This law helped protect voting rights for all citizens. Later in 1964, Martin received a huge honor. He won the Nobel Peace Prize. He was only 35 years old. He became one of the youngest recipients ever. This was one of his biggest achievements. He used the prize money to support the movement. He continued working for justice until his final days. In his later years, Martin expanded his mission. He spoke out against poverty and war. He supported striking sanitation workers in Memphis. On April 4, 1968, tragedy struck suddenly. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. He was only 39 years old. The entire nation mourned his tremendous loss. But his message and dream did not die. His peaceful movement changed laws across America. Today, a national holiday honors his memory. A man who faced constant danger and threats changed how millions of people saw justice. Martin Luther King Jr. teaches us something powerful. Peaceful courage can create lasting, powerful change. One person's dream can inspire an entire generation. If this story inspired you like this video, share it with someone who believes in equality and hope. Subscribe to English Channel File for more true stories. We post new stories every single week. See you in the next video.